Hi, everyone. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you to those of you that have recently subscribed and those of you that have had to resubscribe because of YouTube unsubscribing so many people. Thank you so much. Is the Lincoln sense now a relic of a bygone era with their coppery glow fading into obsolescence? Or does this reflect a real crisis unfolding across the U.S.? I'm going to dive into what's going on, backed up by real reports, including why this is happening, the shortage of pennies, the impacts, and what it means for everyday transactions. In February of this year, President Donald Trump directed the U.S. Treasury to halt penny production, calling it wasteful on Truth Social. He highlighted that each penny cost about 3.7 cents to produce, more than its face value. This is all due to the rising metal prices and minting expenses. The last full year of production was 2024, when the mint struck 3.23 billion pennies, over twice as many as quarters. Production wrapped up in June of this year, with the final shipment to banks and armored services in August. This executive action bypassed Congress, leaving no formal phase-out plan or regulatory guidance on how to handle the transactions. The rationale, what was it? Pennies have been a money loser for years. In 2024, the mint's profits hit $182 million overall, with pennies dragging it down. Advocates like the National Association of Convenience Stores, NACS, have pushed to eliminate pennies for decades, citing hoarding habits. Americans stash them in jars rather than recirculating them. But, as NASCA's Jeff Leonard noted, it's not the way we want to go. The crunch hit faster than expected. By early October of this year, 41 of the Federal Reserve's 165 coin distribution terminals had stopped providing pennies altogether. Banks like Guarantee Bank and Trust in Louisiana exhausted their $1,800 stockpile in just 2 weeks after August. Shipments dried up. Retailers are rationing or ditching pennies. Kwik Trip stores posted signs in October on the 23rd of this year declaring no more penny change. And Sheetz ran a promotion for free sodas in exchange for 100 penny hauls. Logistics are worsening it. About a third of coin terminals now block penny deposits and withdrawals, trapping surplus coins in some regions while shortages bite elsewhere. As the holiday shopping season ramps up, experts warn of disaster for cash-heavy businesses like laundromats, vending machines, and small grocers. One retailer estimates millions in losses from forced rounding to avoid lawsuits of inaccurate change. So what is the impact on banks, retailers, and you? Well, with banks, no new orders from the Fed. They're dipping into their dwindling reserves. And for check cashing customers, they are urging digital alternatives. Retailers have put up signs pleading for extra change, are popping up nationwide. Some are rounding cash transactions to the nearest nickel, up or down, but without federal rules. This risks legal headaches. States like Wisconsin and Illinois have laws against unfair rounding. For you, as the consumers, cash users might see prices nudging up a bit or down by a cent. And hoarders rejoice. Your jars are now collector's items, though their legal tender status holds. The banking and retail lobbyists, unlike bedfellows, are united in demanding action, either federal rounding guidelines or quick law to clarify the mess. As of today, October 31st, the Treasury hasn't commented. This does echo past coinage shortages like in 2020, the pandemic-driven one, but feels more abrupt. On X, formerly Twitter, frustration is bubbling. One user complained, yet another thing Trump has screwed up by issuing an order with no plan at all. Economists see a long-term upside. $56 million in annual savings for the mint, but short-term chaos for cash-related sectors. So what does this mean for the penny? It's still spendable, but their scarcity might boost sentimental value. If you're a collector, this stack could be worth more than $1 someday. For now, the U.S. penny is pinching its way into a nickel and a dime future. Exact change optional. So what are your thoughts on ditching the penny for good? Put your comments down below. I think it's just another means to force us into digital currency. And with digital currency, it's more control, more tracking of what you purchase, more profiling of who you are, what you like and what you don't like. Yeah, so what do you think? Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.